Hello and welcome to What We Wrote. I am Emma.
And I'm Esme.
And we are two friends who have been writing together for decades. In this podcast, we go back and read some of our terrible teen writing in all of its angsty and melodramatic glory.
Mm-hmm, we sure do.
Melodrama?
Yeah. Oh, twice over.
Twice over, yes. Yes,
So-
we're back into our annoying habit that we used to do in Living to Die, where we do everything twice.
Yes. Hopefully that's it, because, the characters are together now, so...
yeah, for now.
We can't split it, so...
At least for this chapter, maybe
we might get something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, that was... The last two chapters, I feel like, have been so boring.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... Nothing is being achieved. Nothing is progressing in any way. It's literally just like... It just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's gone a little bit romance-y as well,
It has gone
I
quite
think.
heavy on the romance.
Which is fine.
But not in
this is
a-
a romantasy, I guess.
Yeah, but like not
that was
in
our point in it.
Not in a good way.
Well, no, we're not very good writers yet, so, you know.
Yes, I mean, that's true. But like, not even like, I feel like not even if it was written well would this be like a good kind of romance, because like romantic turn for the story, I guess. Because like, I don't know, I feel like we've read quite a bit of romantasy now, especially for our bonus episodes. And I feel like the best romantasy is ones where like the plot furthers the romance. You know, like you get like that nice mix where things that are happening that are progressing the plot are also
To be
progressing the romance.
fair, though, when we wrote this, romantasy wasn't a thing.
No, it wasn't.
We hadn't read any.
No.
We didn't know the formula.
No,
I'm
this
sure
is
if we
very true.
knew the formula, we would have followed the formula, because that's what we do.
Maybe.
We follow it to a fault.
Maybe.
No original ideas can ever be
Not
had.
at all. Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's true. I mean, it's honestly wild that we decided to do this, given that it
Wasn't a thing.
thing. I mean, I know it's just because we want to try our hands at writing a romance.
Yeah,
and
we were like,
allergic to writing. In the
Yeah,
real
contemporary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
World. Like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Can't write the real world.
No,
Ooh,
don't like that at
must
all.
write fantasy, even though.
There's my brush.
Huh.
There's my brush.
Oh.
I was looking for that. That's what my hands up.
Important digression.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's not really much point recapping the past two chapters because nothing really happened.
No, so just listen to the recap that we did last episode
And that pretty much
change
sums it
the
up.
name from Corey to Vari
Yeah.
and from Bran to Kane.
Yeah.
And same thing.
The girls got drunk. Their respective menfolk
Looked
undressed
after them. Yeah.
put them to bed.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh, Corey and Bran did have a little cute moment.
Oh, they did have.
That
a
was
cute
quite
moment.
cute.
That was
very
cute, actually.
sweet.
We'll give them that.
Yeah.
They had a little cute
Yeah.
kiss.
I'm sure they'll fuck it up, but
Oh, definitely.
that moment was kind of cute.
It was cute.
Um,
And then Corey yelled at her mother for no reason.
oh, yeah, that's right.
It was just an absolute raging bitch to Norella again. For no apparent reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's fun.
And then,
And Vari had a freak out about
oh, yeah,
Derek,
that's right.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
came back and
Stayed with us.
stayed with her.
Yeah.
And then Corey was annoying,
Yeah, as usual.
as usual.
Business as usual.
Which I believe that this next chapter is following on directly from
that, yes, I would
as
assume so.
per
Yeah.
Usual.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, Corey came by to see Vari and found Kane still.
Yeah, that's right. And there was a time.
Yes, there's a time digression.
Yes, because she was supposed to have spent all day in bed.
In
So
bed.
unless Vari was out for like 36
48
hours,
hours.
yeah, then
Yeah, something's got to hit you with
the
timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Corey's idea of all day in bed is not. But I mean, Vari literally just got up, so
Yeah.
I feel like we just fucked it up.
Yeah, I feel like at the latest it's probably like 10 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Which, from Corey's chapter, I got the perspective Norella probably wouldn't have even shown up by that point.
Yeah.
The way that she was carrying on.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
it's all a mess.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what day it is. Nobody
Timeline
knows what
who?
time it is. Timeline what? So yeah, that's it. That's cool and fun. So we're off into another Corey chapter. Yay.
Something might happen, you never know.
You never know. Maybe. I don't have much faith, but we'll see.
We'll see.
I guess.
Can't be worse than a third chapter of what we've just read.
This is true. Yes.
Introducing 2 new characters.
All right. Well, let's crack on.
Let's
then.
get into this. DVD.
Just put the light on. I feel like it's got a bit dark in here.
The only thing is inside lights.
Is that,
Turn it off again. On again. No, it's okay. I think because it's behind us, it's not too bad.
oh. I was feeling very dark over my side. Yeah.
It's feeling a bit dark here. I'm struggling to see against the glare.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It
You don't have to
lights
read.
my face.
Okay. All right. DVD. Blah, blah, blah.
DVD, blah, blah, blah.
All right. Chapter 32. Corey. Also, we are still doing this thing.
I have a feeling that, like, it stays on.
I think that the listeners need to know that we are 409 pages into this, and every single chapter
Started on the
right hand page.
I have a feeling that remains
Yes.
true throughout our handwriting days.
I think we do it deliberately.
Yeah, 100%.
I think we started doing it by accident.
Yeah, and then we're like, hey,
like,
let's just keep doing that.
Yeah.
For reasons?
For reasons.
Superstition? I don't know.
I don't know why we did things like this.
I don't know.
Who cares?
Like, why did one of us write in red pen and one of us write in blue pen? Like,
well, for some reason we seem to think that we might get confused otherwise.
yes.
Which, because our handwriting's so simple.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. After the gloating, grinning joy that generally followed any encounter with Vari and Kane, we settled into a less antagonistic conversation. Thank fuck we don't have to
I'm
read
glad
it.
we skipped that. Yeah.
So glad we don't have to read it. We are learning to skip things.
Hey.
Yay!
I probably just wasn't around to dialogue it.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I was just like, I don't know what the fuck they talk about that's not Corey being a pest.
Being a pest, yeah.
I guess we'll just skip it. Still, Vari persisted in glaring daggers at me. Regardless of her negativity, I knew I was right. Relationship or not, Kane had stayed the night for some reason or another, and the chances were that for some reason he'd been watching. Oh God, this is a long sentence. I keep thinking it's going to stop, but like it keeps going. Relationship or not, Kane had stayed the night for some reason or another, and the chances were that for some reason he'd been watching out for her. He usually was. Was he?
Yeah.
It was only a matter of time, realistically, before it happened, no matter what Vari said.
For what happened? That's very ominous.
The relationship.
Okay.
I guess. I paused as I remembered the meeting that was occurring the next day.
Meeting that was occurring the next day.
What meeting? Do we know about a meeting?
I don't know. I presume it must be a war type of meeting, surely.
Maybe, but I feel like
I don't know. I don't remember any
think that's
mention
been
of
mentioned,
it. No.
right? Like this
No.
is being dropped fresh.
I think so. Unless there's something at the dinner. The dinner's a little blurry.
The
for
dinner
me.
is a little blurry, but I think the only important thing that happened at the dinner was
The
king
king.
cracking onto
Yeah.
Kane. Yeah, I don't think anything.
No, I feel like this is the first mention of a meeting.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I love also I paused as I paused. What? We don't know what you're doing.
She hasn't even said anything yet, has she?
No, I mean I assume
She paused her brain.
I can only assume that she paused the conversation that we were skimming over.
Right.
Maybe, but we don't really know.
She's just walking along and she's just like.
Vari, I piped up cheerfully, buoyed by the revelations between Vari and Kane. Also, I don't think that's how you spell buoyed.
How did you spell it?
Bouyed. Is that right?
No, I think that's right. B-O-U. Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
buoy. Is how I remember how to spell it. And I think that's how Americans say it too. But
what? They say
buoys. Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I don't know if they say like boy. I think they say buoyed spirits, but you know the buoys, the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call them buoys.
No.
I mean, Americans correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they don't call them buoys in the floating in the water. They call them buoys. And that's now how I remember how to spell it, because it's kind of spelt like a buoy.
What the fuck? America, what the fuck? Do you know it's like aluminum all over again.
Yeah.
It's not how you say it. It's not how it's spelt. Okay. Vari gave a wary frown, then an equally wary look at Kane. What? She asked slowly. I tried to regulate my grin slightly. Well, due to recent, I paused, biting my lip, events, the upcoming meeting between me and my parents promised to be a stressful event. I'm sure we don't know about this.
No. That sounds like her birth father and a birth mother are meeting.
Oh, maybe. But we definitely don't know about that if that's the case. Corey, we're in your head. You can't keep secrets from us.
I mean, look, it was so long ago that we met the father and spoke to him. I can't remember. Did they tentatively arrange something?
I don't think so.
I don't remember it.
I have no memory of it.
I have no memory of this, and your memory's better than mine.
Yeah. And also, it was so long ago that, like...
The readers need to be reminded. Reminded. Clearly.
Like, and, like, if Corey's thinking about this, then, like...
Where is it?
We should...
No thoughts, head empty.
Exactly. She's just like, meeting! What meeting, Corey? The upcoming meeting between me and my parents promised to be a stressful event. I wanted you to come with me for emotional support. I'm so sick of this bullshit. Corey just dragging Vari along. And it's like, I feel like it's because we just want to do dialogue.
Yes.
And like, I don't want to write it on my own.
On your own.
But it's so stupid.
Yeah.
And Vari adds nothing to these events.
She's not at all supportive.
No. She's just a pain. She's literally just a pest.
Yep.
For emotional support, I continued hopefully. And also, like, the fact that Corey is like grinning and smirking and...
Yeah, I feel like she must be up to something.
She must be up to something.
But what, we don't know.
Maybe Kane's involved?
Maybe? Why would she bring Kane?
Well, and we could be wrong about it being a meeting.
Maybe it's something to do with the
parents.
king.
Maybe it's something to do with the king.
And she wants him to come as a protector or something.
Or, well, I'm thinking maybe Kane was going anyway. And
right.
She's inviting Vari.
So that they have an excuse to be together.
Like, together, kind of thing. Right. The same reason that she invited Vari to the dinner, I guess.
Wouldn't it be great if we knew what the meeting was?
Wouldn't it be great if we knew what the meeting was, who's attending, and why?
And why, yeah.
Vari stared at me for a moment, lips thinned. Define meeting, she asked worriedly. Food, tea? I gave her a hopeful smile. I really had no desire to face my mother alone after our disastrous meeting this morning. Things would be awkward enough as it was. And despite everything, the thought of having Vari at my side was an infinitely comforting one.
I don't think Vari's ever comforting.
No.
But okay.
She's not helpful. She's not comforting.
No.
She's really just a pain.
Yeah.
Please, Vari, I begged earnestly. She sighed and frowned. I felt a glow of warmth and hope. Do I have to wear a dress? She asked, to the apparent amusement of Kane. You're going to run out of dresses to steal soon, he said with a smug smirk, prompting a familiar glare from Vari. Not if you don't want to. Just be clean, I stipulated quickly, all but bouncing. All right, she grumbled, but forestalled my exclamation of delight with her next comment. On one condition. Her grin had me worried, and I narrowed my eyes at her. What condition? I asked warily. Drop the attraction. It's getting old. I almost refused simply to wipe that smug smirk off her face, but on further consideration, I realized that I was confident enough in the obvious physical attraction between them that my efforts weren't necessary. Oh, thank fuck.
Jesus.
Hopefully she'll quit being so annoying.
I feel like that was me using Vari to be like, that needs to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, I really feel like we hated each other's characters in this story.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
I'm not surprised. The only thing that's changed is we've grown up to also hate our own characters now.
Yes. Yes. I mean, I don't know. I
don't remember hating them, but, like, yeah.
I don't know if I liked Corey that much.
No.
Because, again, as we've discussed, I'm pretty sure she's what turned me off writing women for, like, 20 years.
Yes.
So, like... I feel like probably I recognize this was a mistake. I don't remember it, but I feel like I must have.
There must have been some sort of self-awareness. Yeah.
The seed was planted. I just needed to wait for it to germinate. It's just a weird way to say that.
So romantic.
Germinate. I grinned a little triumphantly at her. Kane was still chuckling. Deal. I still get to do a victory dance, though, I added. Vari rolled her eyes and Kane sighed. Poor girl, lives in wishful thinking, Vari muttered, as if I wasn't there, then smirked at Kane. These two are having like a little
Yeah.
little third wheel moment.
Yeah.
Like.
But no, they're not attracted to each other.
No, not at all. Nothing happening here. Mm. He grinned and shook his head. What a life, he murmured thoughtfully. I gave in to my childish urges and stuck my tongue out at them. I wish she would stop doing that. It's so cringy.
Has she done that before, has she?
Yeah, both of them keep sticking their tongue out.
That's a very, I don't know, like I see that a lot in like actual romantasy though.
Really?
And like romance, like they're always sticking their tongues out
I have
at each
noticed
other.
in contemporary romance, and it gives me the ick every time. I'm like,
same.
Don't do that. That's not cute.
No.
Or fun.
It's weird.
Give them the finger.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that, like...
A rude gesture.
Yeah. Yes, a rude gesture.
There's a lot of rude
There's
gestures.
A lot of rude gestures.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need you to specify which one.
Yes.
Especially in like...
I mean, yeah, you're describing his cock in explicit detail.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you can say...
You can say I gave him the finger.
I flipped him off. The bird, or how whatever
you're describing.
What you want to call it. You can do it, baby girl. Like,
you can just say.
Yeah.
You don't have to say a rude gesture.
Yeah.
It's actually, it's interesting. This is a total tangent, but
love tangents.
It's a writing tangent. So
it's a writing podcast.
Yeah, exactly. It's valid. So when we got our edit back, on Revelation, one of the very common comments we got is we had written things like he swore or she swore, and she had actually,
instead of like actually saying fuck, he swore or something like that, just above the table.
So the editor had actually said, "Can we hear them swear?"
Yeah.
Which I think
so we were like, okay, fuck shit, god damn it.
But I think it is interesting because one thing I found when I was making those changes was, like, it is interesting because the specific word that you choose, I think, does actually tell you something about the character.
Yeah.
Like, the swears that Ith chooses are very
vastly different from Belial.
And Mary would use, in casual conversation and things like that. So it's like, I think it is interesting, and I think it is something that, it is kind of something I never ever thought about. But now when I see like books saying things like made a rude gesture and stuff like that, I'm like, I wish I knew what the gesture was.
Yeah.
And so I don't know where I was going with that story, but I just thought it was interesting.
I think that's a good ending.
Yeah.
As good an ending as we'll ever get.
Yeah. That's right. We're talking about sticking our tongue out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which it just feels childish. Like,
yeah,
it kind of gives me gross vibes of like kiddiness.
There was, one of those snuck through in Revelation.
A tongue poke.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. I should double check that.
Yeah, double check that.
I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah. No. And also, I just literally can't remember the last time someone stuck their tongue out at me.
Oh, I do it.
Do you?
Yeah, there's a girl at work who does it.
Oh.
And so I just do it back. And so it's become a thing now. Every time I see her, I stick my tongue out at her and vice versa.
Interesting.
So but I don't do it like in everyday sort of things. Kind of like it's an in-joke. Yeah, it's a thing that's done. Like it's not, it's almost like I see you in the hallway kind of thing. It's like a wave, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I gave in to my childish urges and stuck my tongue out at them. You'll see. So you'll come? I specified hopefully. Vari smiled wryly. That's me, emotional support. Kane reached over and ruffled her hair. I smiled into my hand. All you're good for. She glared at him, and I...
That's all she's good for. She's not good for much.
No, no, she is bad at it. She glared at him, and I felt a warmth grow in my stomach. There was no doubt. They were in love. They just needed to realize it.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, we get it.
Also, why are you feeling all warm and cozy about them falling in love? Like...
Weird.
It's living vicariously through Vari.
Yeah.
Oh, good, I gushed. Tomorrow morning then. Oh, thank you so much, Vari, I added, flinging my arms around her enthusiastically. Vari patted my back hesitantly, her expression startled. I pulled back and gave her an honest smile. Really, though, I said softly, immensely grateful. You're a great friend, Vari. She just grinned, and I decided to take my leave. Well, I think I'll leave you two to it, I said with a bright grin. Bye!
Okay, well, I guess we know where Bari's next chapter is going to pick up. Huh?
Yep.
Although, hopefully not. Oh, the train.
Just wait for the train.
Passenger train.
Yeah, I think they've actually been stopping.
Yeah, well, that one's going quite slow, like
Yeah.
it's looking.
Must be people catching the train, getting off and gunning. It's never very often. It's a nice short one. Yes, I feel like that is probably where.
Unless, it might not though, because they're going to meet up again.
Oh yeah, maybe
for
hopefully
this meeting,
whatever the fuck that is.
Unless we're dragging that out.
Unless we're dragging that out, yeah. It is tomorrow, so
yeah. There's a whole day between now and then. Yeah.
Bye, I added as I breezed off, feeling their dual glares on my back. 3 till to break.
Okay.
Left to my own devices for the rest of the day, every action slightly tempered by my hangover. That's a full stop.
Can you start that again?
Left to my own devices for the rest of the day, every action slightly tempered by my hangover.
Yeah, it sounds like there should have been more.
Yep. I decided I'd go see my father again.
Okay. Yep, because we remembered he exists.
Yep.
And that was a thing that we were going to do.
Bran was busy as desperately as I wanted to see him. I longed to see him.
Finally working.
Yeah, he's fine. Because
now he chooses to fucking work.
Well, because we made a comment on it in the last chapter,
yeah.
so now we're like, shit.
Oh shit, you're right. He doesn't actually ever go to work.
As desperately as I wanted to see him, I longed to see him, to talk to him, to understand the feelings his kiss had left me with. I couldn't, however. I simply had to find something else to do. Visiting my father would at least keep my mind off Bran. Sure. Oh, Jesus.
Oh?
I'm writing in like turquoise pen. Thankfully, just
turquoise.
like a paragraph. But...
Oh, yeah. Maybe you went to read it and was like, nope,
that's
bad idea.
No good. I set off into the town by myself, a little more confident now I knew the identity of the rapist. Knew who to run from.
Sure, that's how that works.
Okay.
Also, it's broad daylight. But okay.
It is the middle of the day. Maybe it was this sense of closure that allowed me to appreciate Bran's kiss now, rather than shying away. Don't know how that's how that works either. So much had changed since then. So much was different. Better, even. As I walked down the sunlit street towards the inn, I wondered if life could possibly get any better than this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
It's a bad side.
Yeah. That sounds like you gearing up for something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Something's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 till to break. We're not going to get to see the meeting with Dad.
Oh, wait, we're at something else?
No, we're skipping to the next morning.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
That's
a shame.
Yep.
Because it would have been good to read more about this character we've heard barely anything about, but is actually quite important. And so does that mean the meeting doesn't involve him?
I guess not.
Weird.
Yeah. I wish I knew what this meeting was. And yeah, like, what a opportunity for character development that we have just... I have just said, fuck that.
And especially seeing as, like, she just had a fight with Norella about it.
Yeah.
She could have gone to him and be like, hey, this is what happened.
Yep.
And done something with that.
Yep. No.
Nope.
Not interested in that.
No, that's boring. I can't write a scene on my own.
It literally feels that way. Yeah. It's like, I can't write a scene without an Ez character present, so we're just going to say it happened.
Shan't happen.
And off we go.
Nice.
So bad. The next morning, I woke feeling considerably better and less hungover than I had the previous day. Just the thought of having to see my mother lowered my mood considerably, but even then, at least I'd have Vari at my side. I dressed and washed as quickly as I could, hurrying down to the stables, rapping sharply on her door. I heard nothing for a moment, then a random thumping. The door jerked open sharply, and I was faced with a tousled, bleary-looking Vari. She made an odd, strangled noise with her mouth that might possibly have been a greeting of sorts. that means. Morning, Barry. Come on, hurry up, get dressed, I said brightly, willing to get this meeting out of the way so I could go and see Bran. I wanted nothing more than to see him again, to find out where we stood, what his kiss had meant.
Yes, we want that too, so we can stop hearing about it.
What do you think it means?
Yeah.
It
means that he likes you.
It means that he likes you. He's into you. We all know this.
It's not rocket science.
It's literally not fucking rocket science. Jesus Christ.
Oh dear.
And like, just this, like, it's probably realistic that, like, yes, you know, they had like this cute moment, they had a little kiss, and then she's like, oh my god, I have to see him again. I have to see him again. But also, I'm so annoyed. I just don't want to hear about it.
I don't want to hear about it. And like that paragraph sounded almost word for word the same as the previous paragraph. Yes. Like, it's okay to keep bringing it up, but you need to bring it up in a new and different, exciting way.
Yes.
You can't just say it over and over again.
Yes.
Just, it gets old very, yeah, it gets old very fast.
Like, yes, okay.
Yeah.
We know that you want to see him.
Yeah.
I thought it was morning tea, she grumbled, glaring impressively at me. Yeah, but it's an early morning tea. Come on, I prompted, hoping she wouldn't pick up my euphoria. Why are you... What? I don't understand why she's so happy.
No. Maybe this is like you... Because I do vaguely remember discussions of like your knee-jerk... like this might be a bit of a... I'm sick of Corey always being...
A sad sack of shit.
Sad sack of shit. So you might have been trying to like flip it on its head.
Overcompensate.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like Corey kind of does this. Like, she kind of seems to like swing between being kind of like a sad sack of shit. But then there have been other previous instances of her being like insanely bubbly and like... Valley Girl, like, oh my god, this is so exciting.
Yes, but like, Vari's character is also wildly inconsistent. Like, I think part of that is just our inability to have decent characterization.
Oh, for sure.
And it's probably just us overcorrecting on any given thing. Like, we did a scene and we're like, oh, we didn't like that, so we overcorrect, essentially, and it just, like, swings wildly from one end to the other.
So bad. Yeah. But, like, if you're going to say, like, you know... like hoping she wouldn't pick up my euphoria. I mean, euphoria is a strong word.
Exactly, and you haven't really given us a reason for it.
Yeah,
like she's just woken up in a good mood for some reason.
Okay, you're 18, your hangover only lasted one day, good for you. But like, she's going to a meeting apparently with her mother, who she hates,
and just had a major argument,
huge fight with. She can't like. Yeah, I don't understand.
No, yeah.
Like, I feel like she should, if she's excited about getting to go see Bran later, like, that's one thing. But, like, that excitement should be tempered with concern or worry or nervousness or
anything like
whatever feeling she's having about this mysterious meeting.
And we should be hearing about that.
We should be hearing about that.
Like, that would be a really cool, like at war with herself, you know? She's like, oh, I'm so excited, but... I have to get through this and I don't know what this is going to be and this is anxiety.
I wish we knew what it was going to be.
Yeah, no one knows.
Literally don't know what it's about.
Not even sure who's going to be there except maybe the Queen.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, just... Vari's glare darkened. No, this is breakfast, she muttered, vanishing for a few minutes and returning with the cleanish clothes and hair that looked brushed. On the top layer, at least.
Yeah. Been there.
Fine, breakfast. Food in the morning, I corrected, rolling my eyes at her. Whatever makes you happy. This is far from making me happy, she muttered with a scowl and a languid stretch. I grinned, the influence of my newfound confidence with Bran seeming to form a protective barrier around me, deflecting Vari's caustic comments. So, yeah, she's just excited about seeing Bran, I guess.
Okay.
That's what she's euphoric about.
That's healthy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, your entire happiness based
on a man.
A boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Amazing. There's no way that's going to go wrong.
No way. No. It's going to be super cool and fun. Okay. Also, like, this is your best friend. Like, do you need a protective barrier to protect you from her.
That's a bit of a red flag.
Like, yikes. Yikes on bikes. Cheer up. My bright comment caused Vari to give me a suspicious glare. Why on earth are you so happy? She asked me. I blushed heartily, but I couldn't contain my excitement. Bran kissed me? I whispered, trying not to grin and bounce. Vari grinned, arching her brow and nodding slightly. And you didn't run away this time? I shook my head vehemently. No, I didn't. And it was wonderful, Vari. I can't stop thinking about it. I gushed, on some level aware of how pathetic I sounded, but somehow unable to stop. I'm so glad you know.
Yep.
But also, like, again, like with girl needs therapy.
Yeah.
Like, immediately undercutting her own excitement by being like, I'm being pathetic. I'm so pathetic. But, I'm like, just, I wish you were not like this, but let yourself be happy. Just enjoy it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Vari laughed. Wait until you get to the next level, she muttered, prompting my blush to deepen. I'm happy for you. It must feel great to have someone like him, she continued. And I nodded slightly. That sounds slightly underhanded to me. Like, I'm so happy for you. It must be great to have somebody like, I don't know, just...
No, I didn't, I didn't take it as underhanded.
She continued, and I nodded slightly. Yeah, but you must know, you were with him, I pointed out. Vari laughed. It was nothing like what you've got. I was quiet for a moment, her words bringing up long-hidden feelings. I think he thought it was, I said softly. She frowned, giving me a confused look. No.
Nope, you're wrong.
I think Corey's probably right on this one. I thought I detected a ring of denial in her tone. Just friends. All we ever were. He loved you, I admitted quietly, giving her a wry half smile.
Why are you admitting it? Not your guilt. Jesus.
Words mean things.
You just say said. I said.
Can't do that. Said is dead. I think he probably still does, I added, the resignation in my tone clear. Vari snorted self-deprecatingly. Depreciatingly?
Oh,
is actually what
it's supposed to be deprecating.
I think it's supposed to be deprecating.
I'm depreciating in value by the second.
Depreciating by the second.
Okay.
Nah, you're being foolish. No one loved me. At least not that way, she said. I'm not. I'm right. I shrugged. It doesn't bother me.
Doesn't it? You bring it up all the time. I think it might bother you a little.
I think it might bother me. Yeah. It doesn't bother me, but it's true. You should have seen him when Derek... I shuddered slightly. And he's so very jealous of Kane. Vari shrugged. He cares for me because I'm his friend. She broke off shortly, giving me a confused look. Why would he be jealous of Kane? Here we go again. I lifted my brows. Because he loves you, and how Kane fits into it, I'm forbidden to tell you about, I said significantly.
Big fuck.
Vari rolled her eyes. As a friend, she expostulated. Jesus Christ.
Did you have a thesaurus open? It was just like...
Expostulated? Why? And also, like, as a friend, she's not expostulating. What are you talking about? Like, that's not the right word. You can't just pick a word.
Crazy.
You're not making this easier for me. I can accept that he loves you, but you denying it does not make it easier. Vari pulled a face. I'm being modest. Aye, he loves me, as an old friend does, she assured me, and I shook my head. You're being blind about Bran and Kane. Look, Vari, regardless, it doesn't matter. I'm happy. He cares enough about me. I can live with him loving you too. I'll never find anyone I feel stronger about than him. It's enough, I assured her gently, honestly.
No. What is this?
I don't know.
Why is Corey, like, so adamant on like self-sabotaging. Like, oh no, I'm really excited. He finally kissed me, but he's definitely in love with you.
Yep.
I'm okay with that. Like,
yeah, and it's very like, you know, I know he's probably just settling with me.
Yeah.
But I'll never find anyone I love more than him.
Yeah.
So that's okay. I'm like,
what is this?
Yeah, what is this? And if you don't think that he loves you, then maybe you shouldn't be with him. Like, not that there's not been any evidence that Bran doesn't love her.
No.
But, like, if she genuinely thinks that, and that Bran is just kind of like, you know, she's like, he cares enough about me.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you don't think he really cares about you, why are you with him?
Oh my.
Also,
my Lord.
It truly kills me as a 34-year-old to hear this, like, 18-year-old being like, I'll never find anyone I love more than
anyone. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You are a literal child.
Yep.
There are so many more men out there.
Yep.
Probably better.
Yep.
Bran ain't hot shit.
Nope.
Really.
No. Not at all.
I'll never find anyone I feel stronger about than him. It's enough. I assured her gently, honestly. It was true enough. Vari shook her head, frowning. Yeah, right, she muttered. I rolled my eyes. It's true. Anyway, come on, hurry up. Vari followed reluctantly, grumbling all the way. I led her across the courtyard into the keep, up the steps to the hall.
Okay, so it's in the keep.
In the keep,
so
in the hall.
Must be the king and queen then. She specifically said parents, though.
No, the queen and my father
were
already there. So now I even more want to see what happened with her dad the afternoon before.
I wonder if this is... Did I tell you that I vaguely remember a scene with him in the castle? Did I tell you that? Or am I keeping it to myself as suspense?
Yeah, I think maybe you must have been keeping it to yourself as suspense.
Okay.
I have no memory of this.
I only have... All I remember is Corey and... Jerry, whatever the fuck his name is.
James, I think.
Is it? Okay. Hiding under a table for some reason.
Hiding under a table?
Mm.
Well, this is going to go very badly then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. I truly wish that Corey had given us any indication of what the fuck this was
Why
about.
is there a meeting?
I don't know.
And why have we not heard about it before now?
Why have we not heard about it before now? What is her father doing there? And, like... Did they talk about it yesterday when they met?
Yes.
That we didn't that we didn't get to see?
It's wild.
It's so weird. What a strange choice to make.
It really just sounds like you didn't want to write it without, like, having dialogue.
Yes,
having
which
one
is
of my
why
characters
she's dragging Vari along for no reason.
Yes.
God.
Which is funny, because, like, you used to write entire stories on your own.
I know, right? What the fuck?
Weird.
What gives? Mm. And also, like, even though Vari is present, like 3 out of 4 characters are still my characters, so I'm still doing the majority of the legwork.
Yeah.
Like because Vari has nothing to contribute.
No.
So it's
She's just going to be there giving snarky fucking comments again.
Exactly.
Because that's all she can do. Because this has nothing to do with her.
Yes. Crazy. Okay. Well, let's find out what the fuck this is about. The queen and my father were already there. Vari continued to scowl at everything that moved. I towed her into the room and forced her to sit down on a chair. I smiled hesitantly. Hello, I said warily. Hello.
I know, right? The lips are gone to the layer of Scylla.
Hello. Oh, if you know, you know. I felt like I was on trial. You didn't mention you were bringing a friend, Norella said tautly. Didn't think it'd matter, I retorted shortly. Vari snorted, smiling smugly. I may have had more food put out. Norella's tone remained stiff. She doesn't eat much. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. All right, then, my father, James, broke in. My jaw tightened as I glared at Norella, but I stayed silent. So, Corey, how's things? Fine, I said shortly. Is this literally just a catch-up? Like, are they just like...
Surely there's a point to this meeting. There has to be a point to this
Surely
meeting.
there's a point. They haven't.
You called it a meeting.
A meeting.
You didn't call it a catch up or a get together or a breakfast or you called it a meeting. A meeting. That implies an agenda.
Who's taking dinner?
Exactly.
Oh, this literally feels like they are just catching up.
And like, I'm sorry, but this is the man that the Queen had an affair with.
Yeah.
And had an illegitimate child with. And you've just invited him
into the castle. Into the Great Hall.
Yeah.
Like that's
which is, you know, he ran away because it was too risky for him to stay originally.
Yes.
But now you're just inviting him into the castle? Yeah,
with his bastard daughter.
Yeah.
So, like, are we gonna kill everybody?
I know.
Maybe that's why they're having on the table. Maybe the king's like, we can take them both out at once.
Maybe.
Well, that would be a plot twist.
Let's see. Oh, I just like another... Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is gonna be really... either really exciting or really boring, depends on what we do with it.
I'm sure it'll somehow be both.
Yeah, yeah, true. So, Corey, how's things? Fine, I said shortly. Vari rolled her eyes. How's the trade, James? She asked, casting me a pointed glance. I flushed defensively.
Sorry. That's defensive flushing.
I just don't even know what to say about that one. I read it and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna move on.
Sorry, I couldn't skip past that one.
Slow. Else I would have moved on by now, he replied easily, both of them seeming to ignore the icy glares being exchanged by me and my mother. Vari nodded, giving me another glance, then sighing. Do you specialise in anything? Or just a general trade ship? Just general. Anything comes my way. His gaze flicked to Norella, stiff and stoic, bejewelled and stunning, and blushed. I felt bad for him, the cast-off of this queen, just like me. I mean...
You're living in her house.
You're living in her house. She looked after you.
You are, in fact, alive.
And also,
and like, very much still in her life.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know, do we know if James, like, actually loved Norella or whether, like, it could have just been, like, a one-night fuck. Yeah. Like, maybe he doesn't care that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember when they're meeting.
Well, he was all like, oh, she's a hard woman to live with.
Yeah.
Because they were, like, bonding over how much they hated her.
Yeah.
I was like, this poor woman has done nothing to either of you. Did you come back on purpose? I asked softly. He looked at me, startled. Not particularly, but I did feel I'd avoided the place long enough. Vari gave me and James a suspicious glance. Why is she suspicious?
I don't know. Because he didn't know she existed.
I don't think so.
No, yeah.
Will you come back more often now? She asked, and both me and Norella glanced at him as he replied, with an easy shrug. Where the wind takes me. Vari laughed, the sound loud in the almost empty hall, shaking her head. Almost empty? So there's other people here? Watching the Queen and her bastard daughter and her...
Unless she's referring to themselves.
Maybe. That seems like an odd thing to say. Yeah, even then. I feel like this is a...
closed door kind
of meeting. Like, I feel like this should maybe be in, like, I don't know, a meeting room or a bedroom or something. Like,
or a pub down the road.
Yeah, well...
In cloaks.
Yeah. Hopeless, she muttered. I glanced up as some guards filed into the hall. There were about 8 of them, all wearing the tabard of the citadel. Norella frowned. Ooh.
I think this is the thing that I'm remembering. Yeah.
I asked to be left, she said, her voice loud and stern. The guards, surprisingly, ignored her. Guards, leave, she snapped, rising to her feet. The brief following silence was broken by the shocking steely hiss of swords being drawn. My heart skipped. What was going on? The great doors were slammed closed. Ooh, it's a coup!
It's a coup!
It's a coup!
It's a coup! A hairy coup!
I jumped at the crash. What are you doing? She shouted, her voice crackling in sudden fear, echoed by my own. Vari stood warily, her gaze flicking around the room. I don't think they're guards, she said softly through her teeth. Sit down! The command, spoken by one of the guards, rang with authority. For a moment, Norella resisted. Then, her hands shaking minutely, she sat down slowly. James captured her hand and held it gently in his own. It's not the time for this, guys.
Sure.
She didn't pull away, and I suddenly felt myself longing for Bran's physical comfort.
Oh my god. You've got bigger things to worry about. Stop thinking about your fucking maybe boyfriend that you're pretty sure is in love with your best friend.
Like, you're probably about to be killed.
Yeah.
So maybe worrying about that and not about Bran. Make one wrong move and the girls die, he threatened, coming closer. Sword pointed at me and Vari, who snorted indelicately. Don't tempt her, she muttered bitterly. I elbowed her sharply in the ribs. Vari, cut it out, I hissed shortly, my voice trembling. Vari cleared her throat carefully. This isn't a prank, I suppose, she asked, hopefully. The threatening glares from our captors put an end to this hope. Was it really a hope? Did any of us really think that this was a prank? Be quiet, all of you. No talking. The man who appeared to be the leader said brusquely. I glanced at Vari, aware how my expression must look, completely petrified, despite my very best efforts to subdue my fear. Norella's knuckles were white around my father's hands. I felt tears burn the backs of my eyes. I wrapped my arms around myself, hunching forward. I searched the faces of the guards anxiously for some sign that I could understand. Something, anything that would make this attack make sense. Girl, you know why.
Yeah.
You are the bastard child of the queen and the king wants rid of you.
Yeah. The king wants to rule.
The king wants to rule. We know this. This is established information. Maybe you should be thinking about that instead of being like, why could he possibly be attacking us?
Do we think that the king has ties to Astra?
Oh, maybe.
And he's the one letting them in? Maybe that's why all the attacks on the Citadel have been half-assed, because they don't actually want to kill the king.
Maybe.
I don't know if I'm giving us too much credit.
Possibly.
Yeah. That's, I feel like, what I would do these days. Like, have the king, like, actually be a double agent.
Traitor. Yeah. I was startled when Norella stood suddenly. I am the queen of this citadel, and I demand to know what's going on, she said imperiously. I was about to tell her to sit down and shut the hell up when I felt the cold metal of a blade against my throat. Vari lunged forward, a cry of, Get off her! Breaking from her lips. I yelped as the rough grip on my upper arm tightened, and the steel blade at my throat was pressed harder against my skin, a thin trickle of hot red blood crawling down my neck. Vari! I croaked, almost afraid to breathe, lest the movement caused my captor to slice open my tender throat. Norella didn't even flinch. Don't move, any of you. The threatening voice rang in my ears as Vari clenched her fists. She was glaring fiercely at the man, but she remained as still as stone. Norella! My father whispered, clearly as far out of his depth as I was. I could feel tears building in my eyes. What do you want? Norella pressed. Sit down, woman, or I'll cut her head right off. A small, terrified sob escaped me at these words. I squeezed my eyes shut, my breath coming in short, gasping breaths. Please, I sobbed, my shoulders shaking. Norella, he'll kill her. For Toria's sake, she's your daughter, James cried. No, Norella breathed. I am the queen. My only child is dead. I want to know what's happening. Her voice remained steady. Tears rolled heedlessly down my cheeks. Vari spun towards Norella, furious. I feel like this is either Norella is bluffing or wildly out of character for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surely she's bluffing.
Yes.
I don't think she's going to let Corey have her head chopped off.
No. She'd be bluffing for sure.
Yeah. She's spent all of this time trying to, protect this girl. You know, she's playing the whole, I don't care about her.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
She's nothing to me.
Vari spun towards Norella, furious. You dirty whore! Just sit, she shouted, but my captor broke across her. Silence! I froze, terrified that I was going to die. All of you! There was a moment of silence. Then I felt a cold chill as the blade dropped from my throat to rest against my stomach. That's just a strange way to do that. Oh, okay. A cry of pain burst from me as the blade slid across my stomach. The cut was only shallow, but blood welled from it as I was thrown forward onto the hard stone floor. Next time, I'll cut deeper. The fake guard snarled, then moved away. The only sound was that of my terrified sobs. It's the end of the chapter. Action! Excitement!
It's a hostage situation.
Oh.
And Vari's in there.
Yes,
it's all coming together.
Right.
That's why she was so insistent on having Vari there.
Yeah,
well, because of us, Corey had nothing to do with it, but that's why we were so insistent on having it there.
It makes no sense within the context of the story for Vari to be there, but obviously we desperately wanted her to be there,
so that Kane would have a reason.
Have a reason to freak the fuck out.
Yeah,
I'm assuming. Yeah,
which we won't see because it's not from his point of view.
Well, we might see the aftermath, I guess.
I'm sure we will.
But and Vari will be like, oh no, it's exactly what happened to his wife.
Yes, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I presume.
I'm sure it will play into it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, things are happening again.
Things are happening, yes.
Huzzah. We like that.
Yeah. We didn't give ourselves enough credit, I guess.
No.
Saying that nothing was gonna happen in this chapter.
Yep.
Interesting, like, Norella really called the guards bluff on that. Because they didn't kill Corey.
Yeah.
She didn't sit down.
Yeah. So,
obviously, whatever they're planning or whatever they're trying to achieve, they don't actually want to kill her.
No.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I assumed, my first thought was like, oh, well, they've just come to, like, kill everybody.
Yeah.
You know, get rid of all the witnesses.
Yeah. It's a coup. It's
coup,
like,
yeah.
Kill everybody and take the crown for yourself, yeah.
Yeah. And if the Queen doesn't have any other, like, viable relatives, then what's anyone going to do about it?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But clearly they don't want that.
No.
Because Corey's not dead.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, that was a twist.
It is. We'll have to find out what happens next time.
Yes. I still wish that we had been given a reason for this meeting.
The reason was we needed them to be
there
in a room together.
So that we could take them hostage.
Yeah.
But we didn't. We should have thought of a reason for that to happen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we obviously couldn't be bothered with that.
No.
Or writing Corey having a conversation with her father.
No. Yeah. Who wants to do all that? That's boring.
It's boring. Even though so much of it is so boring.
Yes.
That we have written.
Yep.
That would have been actually interesting.
Yeah, that's probably the least boring one.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Doobie-doo. Okie dokie. Now the part of the podcast where we talk about the books that we have been reading.
Mm-hmm.
What we read is what it's called.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. It's called What We Read. That's what we do. We done read some books, guys.
Yeah, we do it.
I was getting so good at that.
Yeah.
Now I fucked it again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have been reading a book.
Yep. Good start.
Yep. So I read The Ministry of Time by Kellyanne Bradley.
Yep.
And yeah, I quite liked it.
It seems like a...
Yeah. No, I mean, look, it wasn't like I enjoyed it. The writing, it was very well written. And so having like a sort of a sci-fi romance kind of book that's well written is, new. So
really exciting.
Yeah. So I did really like that. The turns of phrase that she uses and the metaphors, they're quite unique, and like it's quite lovely writing.
Yeah. I can't remember the author of my book.
So yeah, the writing is really lovely, which is like you kind of fall into that.
Right.
And I like the characters, like they're very well-rounded characters. The pacing was a little bit off for me.
Right. I was going to say, it sounds like there was a butt coming.
Yeah, like it was still good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the pacing was a little bit off. It felt quite slow in some places, and I was a bit like, what is the plot of this book a little bit?
Yeah.
And then like it did pick up eventually. And it's a time travel book, so like I guess where I was going, but it was still quite well written. And yeah, I really liked it. Like I really liked, so the two main characters. So the basic premise is they've kind of invented time travel, but it's quite new and it's very, very protected. So really only the main government have access to it. The greater society still doesn't really know that it exists in any form.
Yeah.
And so they're experimenting by pulling people from the past forward, essentially. And so each person, I think they pull like a selection somewhere between like 6 and 10 people. I can't remember how many.
Yeah.
And so each of those people are assigned, they call them a bridge, but like assign someone to live with them, show them the ways of the world, keep an eye on them, and study them essentially, and monitor how they assimilate to present day and anything that happens weirdly.
Yeah.
And so the two main characters is the bridge, who interestingly is never named. It is in her point of view. But she's never named. She's always referred to as the bridge or something like that, which I thought was curious and interesting. Yeah. There was a lot of like mentions to her name, like giving away her ethnicity, I think. I can't remember what ethnicity she was now. It's been a while. I don't know, maybe she was Muslim or maybe no. Cambodia? I can't remember now. So yeah, there was a lot of hints as to like what vein her name was in, but we never actually found out her name.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah, which was weird. And I was like, but it didn't bother me as much as I thought it would.
Yeah.
And then the other character is her charge, basically.
Yeah.
Who was oh gosh, I should have focused more. Who was, I feel like, World War One-ish, a little bit. He was an Arctic explorer.
Okay.
So yeah, that feels very old-fashioned. And I kind of like that whole like contemporary woman, old-fashioned man trying, and he's like the whole thing like she's like lusting after him basically, like slowly, steadily falling in love with him.
Yeah.
But she's like, but he doesn't like. Won't make a move kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they have it, I don't want to go on it, but it's just very cute.
Yeah.
And yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I quite liked it. I feel like it is a very well written book, so if you're going in there expecting, romanticy levels of spice, you're not going to find it. It's more about the story, the romance is sort of in there, and it's very like well written, but it's not a romance book.
Yeah. It's a book that has a romance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Cool. Excellent. So, I have a not so good read this week. Mine is a romantasy. It's called Firebird by Juliet Cross. The setting is like, what if Rome but dragons? Basically. So the Roman nobility in this world are dragons. They can turn into dragons. They are men who turn into dragons.
So they wear dragons.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
And it's about like a general in the army who is a dragon, obviously. And then the girl is like, she's like a dancer / fighter / has visions or something like that. I can't really remember. I just didn't. I hated this book.
Yeah, I can tell by the way you're talking about it.
And so the details have like vacated my mind a little bit. But basically, like she gets like captured by the army and like given to him as like a sex slave, basically. So the thing with this book, I'm not here to yuck people's yum, right? And I know that the master-slave dynamic thing is a kink that some people have.
Yes.
And that fiction is, a safe way to explore
Yeah.
a kink where there is an unequal power dynamic and whatnot. And that's fine. And if that had been what was happening here, then I would have been like, fine, it's not for me, but
Sure.
You do you, babes.
Yeah.
The thing that really pissed me off about this book was that it was a master-slave dynamic and there was a massive power imbalance, and it made absolutely no difference to anything at any point in the story. So, like, she was never made to do anything she didn't want to do. She was never, like, I don't know, locked up or in chains or made to do chores, or like it was like the author set up this dynamic and then immediately noped out of it.
Yeah.
And was like, no, but secretly he's actually a good guy, and so he's not going to make you do anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but that doesn't undo the dynamic, right?
Yeah.
He owns her.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how nice he is and how well he treats her, he owns her.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like, that actually made it much more upsetting.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you've created this very unequal power dynamic and then proceeded to try and ignore it.
Yeah.
And treat her like she is just in some normal relationship with this dude. And I'm like, but she's not, though, because he owns her.
Yeah.
She is a slave. She does not have her freedom.
Yeah.
So I found that very uncomfortable, and honestly more uncomfortable than if he had actually like done like bad things to her. Like somehow it was worse that he didn't. Because I'm like, at least if he had treated her like a slave, then I could be like, well, it's the kink. So
yeah.
But it felt like she just was like not engaging with that side at all. And I'm like, then don't do it.
Don't do it.
Like, either do it or don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do this like half thing, because it makes me feel like you don't know that this is like bad.
Bad. Yeah.
If you aren't leaning into it, it makes me feel like you don't understand that this is like icky.
Yeah.
So also the writing was just not really there. The characters were just awful and not very interesting. None of it made sense. Like it was literally like, this is Rome exactly the way Rome existed in this time period, but everyone's a dragon. And I'm like, I feel like people being dragons would have changed the way society worked a little bit. Like there was, the world building didn't really match up or like take into consideration, what it means for all of these people to be able to turn into dragons.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was like a whole plot involved as well.
The plot was there as well, I guess.
The emperor was really evil, and so there was like a whole plot to do a coup and kill the emperor, blah 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 blah. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just not for me.
So won't be reading the next one then?
No.
Absolutely not.
No. If I was physically capable of DNFing, this probably would have been a DNF.
Oh wow.
From the first like 10 pages, I was like, oh
no. Yeah.
But unfortunately, I am who I am as a person, so I couldn't. But I literally just cannot recommend it to anybody, because like if you actually do have a like master servant slave kink,
this isn't gonna do it for you. Yeah,
like that's not what's happening here.
Yeah.
And I did read reviews on Goodreads, and a lot of people had similar comments, so it's not just me being pedantic. Yeah, if you're gonna do it. Yeah. But if you're not gonna do it, don't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was me. That's Firebird by Julia Cross. It's a no for me.
That's all right. Read my cute time travel story then.
Yeah, that's all right. I have also read a excellent romantasy that I'll be reviewing next week. So
excellent. Very good.
Romantasy is not entirely cancelled.
No.
It's just this one.
Yeah, very good.
Cool.
All right, cool. Well, that's us.
Yep.
So you can reach out to us. We would love it if you did, because we love hearing from you.
Yep.
So we are on various social medias, all with the handle of at What We Wrote Podcast.
Yep.
So we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, and YouTube.
Yeah,
I got it all. and yeah, it would be good if you could follow us there, shoot us a message, interact with our
posts,
because that really helps feed the algorithm.
Yes, literally comments, likes, shares actually help
like
us.
Even like just sending it to one friend.
Yeah.
Send it to yourself.
Yeah. It all works.
It all works.
Please help.
Yeah.
The algorithm is really hard to beat.
It is, yes. And so that really helps get the word out. But also, we just love hearing from you.
Absolutely love hearing from you.
Yeah. We do also have what?
An email?
Thank you. Yep, that was where I was going. An email for your longer form shouts. So that is whatwewrotepod@gmail.com.
Yep.
And also
a book.
We have a book. The book.
It exists.
It exists.
It's real.
In theory. We're still a little bit cagey about where you can get it because we're not 100% sure yet because it's not actually out because we record in the past. But Revelation is out. And you should be able to get it via ebook, which will be like your Kindle apps or whatnot, or as a paperback, which should be available again like Amazon. I believe it will be available on Booktopia as well. Go to our website for more info, which is just whatwewrotepodcast.com. And it will all be there. But yeah.
Please buy it. Tell people about it.
Yeah.
Share it on your social medias.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Even if you don't think you know it's up your alley, if you know someone whose alley it may be up,
yes,
buy it for them.
Yeah.
Gift it to them.
Yeah. Recommend it.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
Yeah, because we just would like people to read it.
Yeah.
And review it.
Review it. Yeah, reviewing it really helps. Same with the
Amazon, whatever.
podcast. But yes, reviewing goes a long way as well. So that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.